let's talk starvation mode, aka metabolic adaptation. Even though they're not really quite the same thing, people think that they are. Basically, how much can your metabolism slow, depending on how much weight that you lose or how low in calories you go. So James Krieger done an analysis on this, and there is a limit to how much your resting metabolic rate, aka your basal metabolic rate, can actually fall. After about 10% of weight loss, RMR dropped 10%, but with a further 10% weight loss, so in total 20%, the metabolism or BMR didn't keep decreasing further. There was an initial drop of 10% of BMR calories, and then that was it. Your BMR doesn't continue to decrease and decrease, especially if you're weight training, getting enough protein. And to give you some context, let's say that your BMR calories is 1500. That means after losing 20% of your total body weight, your resting metabolic rate has only dropped approximately 150 calories. And this is something that you don't have control over. There's really nothing you can do about this. But there is something that you can change, which James Krieger also talks about in this post. And that is increasing your NEAT, so your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Basically just getting in more activity throughout the day. So this just goes to show, even on very low calorie diets, making sure you're getting some weight training in, starvation mode is a myth, and it is in full control of how much extra activity you do on top of your basal metabolic rate.